My name is Brigalia Ntombemhlophe Bam. I've been here a few times, maybe many more times, because this is a historical place in many ways. Not only the name talks of Constitutional Hill, because I knew it in the early years as prison number 4. It's almost strange, this feeling, because how fortunate I am that during my own lifetime, I have a place that represents my freedom, a place that represents my humanity, a place that cares for my womanhood, and that is why it is important here. And the sacrifice that was there for me is almost, your dignity is not something you can touch. And for me, I don't want to call it a sacrifice. I want to call it the tolerance of the apartheid system and its humiliation. Many of us do not have to listen through history what it feels like to be discriminated, to be humiliated because you can't do much about your skin. You can't do much, you didn't choose to be a woman. There is a document somewhere that was created and it has got universal importance, and it's a document that is binding and is protecting and affirming. I can now, as a black woman, walk into white women's toilet because of that document. I can now walk in a restaurant and eat food with other people. And that, to me, is what this document says.
What message would you send to a young black woman like myself in South Africa today who feels scared, hopeless, and unheard?
I would say, search around as a young person and see what you can do for others. Human beings are important across the board. That value of, I'm not using the word Ubuntu, we have overused it, and I think most people now don't understand it anymore. But if we don't, all of us recover the value of loving other people, just liking them and respecting them. And I belong to that generation. I don't make apologies. I think people have got to learn to respect others. Even if they are very poor, even if they are not educated, even if they don't have the fancy things they have. And to me, I'm not talking about material things, I'm talking about a value that all of us, young people and all of us, is the value of caring, the value of caring, the value of loving. I wouldn't have been where I am and what I became if it had not been for other people. I did not create myself.